is now live.
Alright, let's,
Multi-streaming with.
let's try this again. Try it again. Oh well, life is hard and you gotta do it again. Come on, load up. Alright. I don't know why it did that. Every now and then it does it. Let us see, said the blind man. Ba, ba, ba. Come on. Damn, where are we at? Oh shit. Guess what? We're at Lefsky because we're not on the PTU. Imagine that. Imagine that. Let's try it again. Duh. Da 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 da. Forgot that did that. Switched. Always switches back to PU. Oh well. Such is life. We'll get it right. Honest we will. Honest we will. Honest, honest, honest. How about it? Should have known it as soon as I saw the wrong login screen. Didn't pay no attention. Now, let's see if we can get the right server. Come on. Screen split here. There it goes. Okay, now is it going to let me out on the right side? Yes. Alright. However, the doors aren't going to open, are they? Shit. Oh, come on. Change view.
Roger that.
We're stuck in the cabin. Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Roger that.
Son of a bitch. Oh, we're in the ship, that's for sure, but the trouble is I can't get out of the sleeping quarters. Why? I don't know. What happens if I lay back down? control are you? Come on. Not gonna do it. Neither door is gonna work. Son of a gun. May have to die out. What a pain in the ass, huh? Let's try a relog. Son of a bitch. Some things just don't work right. You have left the channel ages. Let's try again. God, I don't want to have to self-destruct. Have to go back to Babbage. I don't want to do it. May not have any choice. But stuck in the cabin. Oh well. Oil well. Come on. Uh-oh.
Coupling.
Okay, this isn't good. I don't see a ship. I have no idea where I'm at. Anybody see a ship? I don't see a ship. Change view. Oh, I just fell to my death. We're dead. Okay. We're back on Babbage. Son of a gun. You know... Oh, why am I back in bed? Okay, desync must be pretty bad here. Try to get up again. Alright. We're back up again. Let's see. Wow. Alright. Okay, we're having fun now. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, we're having fun now. Close comms.
Comlink closed.
Alright, let's just see if we can get out of here this time. Okay, we got out of here once, but yeah. We saw how that worked out, right? It's not going to work that way, is it? All right. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Area 18 finally worked. I recopied my account because I didn't want to fly there, LOL.
I don't blame you. But it did work. Patch notes said it was still broke, but you know how that is. That's alright. I logged in, flew off the planet, my Oculus crashed. So I got the ship off planet,
I
logged
spawned a
out.
small ship.
Yeah. I'm gonna spawn a. Well, my Renegade probably is out around one of the moons right now, because I logged back in and there was no ship. I was in space and fell down to the planet. So I guess it could have been worse. I saw you deleted your account. I figured, well, somebody
You
had.
will have to add me again when you get a chance.
Yeah. Are any chance you're on the same server? I guess I could look. Are you back in the game? I can look and see if. Hang on here. Well, at least you got to Area 18.
I added you back, so you should have a request.
Okay, let me get off this train. I'll open the
Nearing next stop.
I'll have to admit that New Babbage, even though the frame rates really suck, at least it's not a filthy, dirty place.
I wanted the Valkyrie.
Yeah, did you get it? Okay. Mobile glass?
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Mobile glass? I'm sure I turned it back on.
Sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, it says add to friends, check, right? Just hit checks. It should be.
Capsule now approaching station.
Let me see if you
Stand
happen
clear
to
of
be on this
disembarking
server.
passengers.
I'll see your name here.
The capsule will
I
be
did
leaving the
figure
station
out how to
momentarily.
store water and use it. No, you're not on this server. I did figure that out. Close mobile glass.
Capsule now approaching station.
It
Stand
takes
clear
of disembarking
it takes a
passengers.
real long time to work.
The server is full. I will join when I can.
Yeah, I can change servers here as soon as I get away out of this place. I don't want to have to run through New Babbage again. I've done it a couple times here. I don't want to do it again. Let me get out of here and I'll save again when I get out of here. I saved. I just popped it in the QT.
Nah, don't, buddy. I will just keep trying.
Alrighty. Yeah, this has been an eventful little. Boy, this guy's got one of his. He's got a cow head. This guy's wearing a cow head. He's in the elevator with me. Should I be scared? He's wearing a cow head. Wonder if he can hear me. I don't know if I have it turned on, but it should be on. He might have been able to hear me. Okay. I might have voice turned on. I don't know. I think frame rates are better here today. I mean, it's still kind of jerky, but it's better than it was, I think. All right. I know the Titan's destroyed. Yes, it is. See? We'll file a claim.
There we go. I am at micro.
You're at micro? Well, that's where I'm at. No, yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am here. I'm at the terminals. Yep, I'm at the terminals. Let me check and see if I got voice turned on here. I don't know if I do. Come, boy, use operating system default. It's not going to work. So the microphone's not going to work. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, it's saying it's trying to go to default and it's not going to do that. Turn the game. Mobile glass. Mobile glass. Too many damn things trying to run my microphone. You know, this game wants to act like it controls it, and that's not going to happen. turn off audio yet? No, we can't. Yeah, see, they still got this screwed up. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiGlass.
Okay, let's go back in and see if it'll... I know it won't. See, it won't let me change my mic setting. It's trying to go to default, but now it's got maybe... See, all it's giving me is system default. Yeah, see, they got this shit. They think for some reason that Star Citizen's supposed to control everything, and it's not. But they sure think it is. See, it says all I get option is microphone to operating system default, and even though the default is the mic I'm using, it doesn't work because Star Citizen just has some real shitty programmers. I mean, come on. Alright, we'll go in here. Open sound settings. Choose your output. Manage sound devices. Choose your input device. Testing, testing. See, it's working. I wonder what would happen if I switch that. Microphone, volume, back. Does this give me a choice? Oh, we just love doing this. More export, import, duplicated. Settings. Audio. Do. Hang on, I see you jumping up and down. I'm in the... Start up.
LOL.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
that's working. Okay, do you have a... Let me see if I can play with comms. What do you got hanging off? Cow balls hanging off your helmet? Is that what that is? Are you got eyeballs? Cow balls? I don't know what that is. Wow, you got your eyeballs hanging out. Did somebody feed you your nuts?
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus? Okay, where did you get that helmet? Huh? Come on. I mean, I've never seen anything like that in a game. I did see a guy with a cow head. Yeah, see, it's just giving me...
Sub helmets.
Sub helmets? Oh, I've never seen it before. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much disgusting is what it is.
It's called the Dark Birth.
The Dark Birth? That's pretty disgusting. That's all I can say. I can't get voice chat working in the game, so it's not a big deal, but it's just the way it is. Is that a, I take it that's a concierge outfit all the way around? Light armor? Yeah, I don't know that I'd be running around with cow balls hanging off my helmet, though. I don't know that I'd do that.
One has a face, the other a skull.
Well, this one has a face, but it's covered in cow balls. You know, Rocky Mountain oysters. Yeah, that's just weird. I shouldn't be looking at that in 3D. Shouldn't be looking at that in 3D. Yeah, it says chat's on, but I don't believe it. I was going to go out and buy armor. I've got light armor, blue, rustic, whatever it is, but I don't like it. It's ugly. Not to mention this Odyssey jumpsuit is not pretty. It doesn't do me justice. You sure you don't have something growing up there? Now you got a skull? I think something's growing up there. Yep, definitely think something's growing up there. You ought to get that checked at the doctor's. You ever think of that? That you should run to the doctor's and have that checked? I'm thinking you should. Have that checked at the doctor's. Definitely something growing up there. Yeah, see, it won't let me change anything. Yeah, your belongings.
None of the DR in the game open.
And the do who, what, when, where? Well, this should be off.
I was trying the proximity chat, it's not working.
No, mine's not. I mean, I've been trying to turn it on, but it won't let me.
All the med places in the game are closed.
Ah, yes. They don't want to see people like you is what it is. Disabled. No source. Okay. Faceware camera device. Why is it giving me a choice when I should have it? Should be disabled. But it's not letting me disable. Boy, I'll tell you what. You gotta love. Yep. Yeah, it won't work. It won't let me turn it on. I mean, it says my mic's unplugged and it's not unplugged. I don't know. Like I say, typical Star Citizen doesn't work. But they paid good money. Okay, accept. Accept. Now what's your problem? Accept. What the hell's going on here? Alright, what is keeping me? Mobile glass. Okay, it's working. Close mobile glass. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiGlass.
I don't know what the problem is. Is that somebody out there in a cutlass hovering, or is that just a picture? Might just be a picture. Looks like a cutlass, though.
Yeah, it's a cutlass.
I don't think it's moving. May just be a picture. Okay, some of these guys sitting over here are pretty shady looking characters. You notice that? I haven't noticed desync being too bad. Change view.
Roger that.
You seem to get decent frame rates in here. I don't.
And I'm in VR and I'm surprised. Because when I was in here twice, I came out here this morning, and when I originally logged into the PTU, I logged in playing off the monitor, and I was only getting 25 frames per second. And
Yeah, see, I'm sitting at about 20 to 25 in here.
yeah, so I don't understand why I'm in VR and it's so good. Because I think I'm getting better than that. And I shouldn't be. I should be getting worse. Because you take a hit for going in VR, so I have no idea why it's running so
Well,
good.
the patch notes said they did do what shit optimization or something.
Yes, but even earlier today when I was here in VR, I was getting good frame rates before that new patch came out. So I don't really understand it. Because normally I take a frame rate hit, of course. And I'm actually running pretty good frame rates. Change view.
Roger that.
So I don't know what's going on here in New Babbage. Change view.
Roger that.
See, you just disappeared. Where did you disappear to? Oh, there you are. You didn't disappear. What'd you summon? What'd you summon?
I was going to grab the Valkyrie. I wanted to play with it. So I might.
I have never seen a Valkyrie. Does it take 2 people?
More than that, you can run. There's
Oh,
like
that's a
2
drop
remote
ship.
turrets.
Yeah, that's a drop ship, isn't it? But I don't know if I can get in a ship that
You can more than welcome to fly it if you want.
I mean, I don't know that I can get in a helmet get in a ship with anybody who's got shit growing on their helmet like that. Ah, I mean, I'm just saying, all right? It has a VTOL mode, I see. Oh, us falling, our ships crashing after we got out of the seat. They supposedly that was a bug. They supposedly fixed it. Doesn't mean they did fix it, but that was a bug. It wasn't intended.
Yeah, that's messed up. I was hoping this would ship would hold the ballista, but it won't.
I don't know how big the ballista is. I've never actually seen one, but no, it looks like I bet it'll hold a rover, and that's about it.
I could probably fit 2 of them in here.
Well, yeah, 2 side by side. I was thinking lengthwise. I don't know how long the ballista is.
The problem with the ballista is the missile rack in the back is huge.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I guess it would be. Look. How about that? I got up the ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people? 6 beds?
Yeah, there's an upper turret, a lower turret. There's 2 remote turrets on the side, and there's 2 doors in the back on the lower part with turrets on them that you can make.
Huh. What's up here? This is the driver's seat. Oh,
Yeah.
The cockpit's nice. I mean, unlit up. At least it's in good. It looks good in VR. That's how I judge cockpits. How well they look. This looks like a turret here. Is this a turret?
Yeah, those are both remote turrets on each side.
I've never tried a remote turret.
What's your preference for getting armor at?
Oh, Levski, I like to buy the the medium. I haven't found a good looking heavy armor set, as far as I'm concerned. The Citadel's does a lot of protection, but it blocks your mobile glass and your line of sight half the time because those big shoulder pads. I don't know if you've noticed that yet. You were wearing heavy. Where did you get?
That was that gold stuff, that CD something. I don't.
Yeah, you had that gold heavy armor. That looked pretty nice. But yeah, the Citadel stuff out of Levski's got big shoulder pads. It was always blocking the mobile glass, and every time I looked to my left or right, all I'd see was shoulder.
I want to say I got it at one of the R&Rs.
Yeah, I think.
But it's a mixture though. Like I found half of it at one, and then the other half is somewhere else.
Because yeah, I remember you getting it when we were getting ready to do the first time we did an FPS together. I'm looking around while we're. So yeah, that gold and black was pretty nice, I thought. But it wasn't all in one place, huh?
No, I can't remember where it was. I want to say it was R&R CRUL3 or one of those ones out there. We'll go to Levski though anyway, and maybe we'll hit the R&Rs and see.
Because yeah, you can buy all the Citadel at Levski. I just didn't like it. I really didn't. I thought it was okay. This is a weird door. How it opens. This is where the people ride the drop part. Do these pods come out or something like that? Do they drop the pods?
Not that I'm aware of. I think what you do is they come out and then they go and jump off the side back there behind.
Oh, because I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 in a pod here, looks like. Okay, what's up here? Open door. Oh, this is the other turret. Okay. Well, this looks really good in VR, by the way. It is funny how some of the ships just, the detail is really slick in VR, and this is really, really cool. This turret back down on the bottom side here, the chair, all of it, just the whole piping around it is cool as hell. And maybe the reason it looks so good is maybe they actually figured they were eventually going to go to VR, so the artwork is VR ready, should I say that?
Well, the original, I was looking at some of those forums that had talking about VR, and originally a lot of the backers that backed it were anticipating VR.
Right.
They had listed it.
Yeah, that's why I backed it thinking it was going to be VR, and then they changed it after I already started, that they were going to wait, and they claimed all our frame rates are bad. Yeah, they are. Fix all that shit. But I wonder if some of the artwork, because some of the artwork assets really look really good in VR, and others look, yeah, you know what I mean? It's the amount of 3D it pulls out. But this ship is really, really slick in VR. Yeah, even the bathroom, the shower. Yeah, even the toilet looks like a prison toilet. It looks really good.
Yeah, this is the ship. Well, you have to get these at Area 18. They're not anywhere. I want to say they're 6 million, I think, something like that. 4 or 6.
Yeah, the only drop ship I looked at the Hoplite, the Vanguard Hoplite, I guess it was. But it's not near this big. I mean, it would hold maybe 6 people. I mean, to drop. Wasn't near this big. One of the Vanguards. But this one is, yeah, this one is really, the artwork, it really comes out in 3D. Jesus.
But yeah, you see there's a gun mounted over here by this door, and when you open these doors up, you can
I saw that. I was wondering what they were for. That you open the door and it becomes like a helicopter then, huh? Where you shoot out the doors?
Yeah, I was thinking for when we do the bunker missions, you know, you could stand over there and shoot out the side while I circle it.
Oh, sure. Let them son of a bitches snipe me. I can see that happening. Me get blown right out of the door. Yeah, this ship is really cool in VR. You have no idea. It definitely is. I saw this. I wonder what those guns were for. They swing out there so you can protect the people you're dropping or whatever. That's cool.
I'm gonna run and use the bathroom and get some coffee. You're more than welcome
We
to take over. You're
oh
headed to.
we got a way to fly. I'll be damned. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna have to get in a turret. See how the upper turret is. Let's see. How do we get in this thing? Oh, I probably can't get in it because we're in hyper. No, yeah, I can. We're gonna get in it, even though we're in hyper or quantum travel. Whee! Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. Turret swings 360. Huh. See the guns over there? Change view.
Roger that.
Okay, this is pretty cool. I have to admit, I like this. Change view.
Roger that.
Even got a scale. I'll be darned for the guns. Wow.
Yeah, I believe it's all ballistic.
I like the top turret, and I'm gonna go check out the bottom.
Did you check out the remote turret?
No, I haven't done that yet. Because that's the first turret I checked out. Ooh, I keep jumping. I probably shouldn't do that. Let's see what this... Does this turn you upside down? How does this one work? Something tells me I'm going to get turned
Yeah, it's the upside down one.
Or is this like all the old bombers? Oh, wow. Yeah, this one you lean back. Let's find the power button here. Switch gyro mode. Decrease sensitivity. Everything but a power switch. Gotta be here somewhere. There's exit. Switch fire modes. Got more than one fire mode. Huh. Alright.
I think that only works for the electric weapons or whatever. I don't think that works with the ballistic. Because if it was something like the attrition, you could put it to staggered where it would shoot one and then the other instead of shooting them both at the same time.
Well, I doubt a startup.
Or not those like cannons. Instead of shooting the cannons at the same time, it shoots them separately.
Can't find the power.
One after the other so they don't overheat, I would imagine.
That's probably true. Okay, I don't find I don't see one so dark. I do not see. Somewhere under here there's a power switch, right? I don't don't see it.
Yeah, I just seen it. It's more right there where switch fire mode is. It's just a little bit above
Switch fire
and to the
mode.
right. Where you go back up there to the top where your center console is, where exit is and everything. It's on the opposite side of that. Go up just a little bit. It's weird. Up, right. Like a little bit to the right.
Yeah, I've got switch gyro, I've got switch fire, I've got switch
I think it's
gyro.
real finicky because when I got into that one, I couldn't find it at first.
Trying to do a little panning. Come on. It's just not showing up anywhere.
There, I seen it flash on the screen.
You did.
I don't think the marker's where it's supposed to be at all.
Something right there, but okay, there's exit. Okay, I hit the exit, I guess. That's not what I wanted.
You keep moving. I keep seeing it on your screen and in the stream. I see the power on button. You keep like flashing it.
Do I? I don't see it.
That might be part of it because you're like right in the middle of all the controls and it was showing up. It's really weird.
It was showing up on the
totally
stream,
off.
but
It needs
not showing up on my HMD. That's good. And I just hit the exit by mistake. I didn't even realize there was an exit there until I hit it and then it lit up. Huh.
I didn't know if I had control of any guns on the ship. I guess I.
Yeah, I noticed you had 2 nose guns on it. It had nose guns. Just when we walked up to it, I noticed it had 2 guns on the nose. One on each side of you. Real close to you. Almost center line, not quite. Yeah, see, this ship shows up really good in 3D. So my guess is when they...
Check out those side turrets.
So my guess is when they drew it in 3D. They just converted it to 2D. Okay, let's see. Whoops. I want to go down there. I want to see the side turrets here.
No, that was upstairs, right there behind me.
Oh, they're downstairs? Oh, that's right up here, right? Okay. Up here somewhere. There they are. Okay, where's the enter? Gotta be, there it is. Kind of picky to get into. Gotta be standing in the right place. Okay. Okay, I have... Enter remote turret. Oh, wow. Obviously, I didn't turn it on, but I'm out here. Can't fire at nothing. Oh, we're probably in an armistice zone anyway, aren't we?
Not quite yet.
I must have forgot to turn it on. Okay, this is pretty weird. This is different.
And then you see how it glitches when you go all the way back.
Yeah, I did see that. It actually will turn all the way around, 360 degrees. And it should stop there. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty cool riding out here like this. Checking all the hardware on the ground, you know, the towers. Oh, and you just hit the back button and it exits. That's pretty neat. There's power on and a remote.
That's crazy. When you were in there, I lost all my gimbal control.
Did you really? Okay, now it's got to have an exit. Let me out of my high chair. No, that put me back outside. That puts me back in. Yeah, they don't mark these very well, do they? See, I can't find the exit. Power off. Hope that didn't turn your power off. That's what it sounded like.
No, I shut it off. We're landing.
Oh. Well, it takes me outside. I'm back out in the turret, but why can't I exit the seat here? Power on. And a remote turret. Okay, where's the switch? It's not out here to the side somewhere, is it? All right, now there's a. What's that? Nope, that takes me back out in the turret. Huh. All right, let's see.
I have to use the old-fashioned Y key.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's anything on the radio menu. I wonder.
No, I think that's why. I think that's when you go in it. That's when you get that view. So that's why you don't see anything on the screen.
Okay, we'll hit the Y key. Uh-oh, Y key ain't working. Exit seat. There it goes. Sometimes just got to use the commands. Exit seat works, but I never did find the.
I'm gonna see what it looks like to stand on the turret on the side.
Want it open? If it's opened, it shows closed to me. I'm gonna open door.
Yeah, it's not open, but I don't have no control over it.
Oh, no control. Oh, how's that? Don't shoot anything, you'll get a ticket. And I can close the door. Yeah, you just open and close it like a regular door. That's interesting as hell. Huh. I'll be damned.
I like it. I think it's pretty dang cool.
I think it's cool. Like I say, it's excellent 3D ship. I mean, it looks really cool. Yeah, I see the turrets now out there. Huh. Got plenty of firepower it ought to make a drop ship. It ought to anyway.
Love to tool around in the Starfarer. That's my other favorite ship that fly.
That's not it's not all that big. Got a lot of room in it for its size. I really wish you'd pick up your cow balls. Tuck them back in your helmet or something. Could you tuck them back in your helmet?
Then I couldn't see. That's where my eyes went.
Oh, you're worried about seeing? Whoops, we went the wrong place. You went to the lobby, not customs. I have done that many a times. This is the only place where it's backwards. Yep. Whoop. Frame rates aren't great here. I see it's already bouncing around a little bit. But hell, they're worse here than they were in Babbage for me. It's not normally the case.
Well, like we say, man, they add something and they break something.
Yep. Star Citizen Y. Like I say, I think it's all the game engine's the problem. I just don't think it can handle it. And they seem to think serving meshes will fix it now. They said everything else would fix it, but I don't know. 'Cause 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 I don't know Don't know.
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of shader problems going on. There was some weird flashing going on back there.
Whoops. Guns. Gunslinger. Well, yeah, I see. I'm seeing some glitches, but it's mostly coming from. I'm in Geometry VR, and that glitches. You know, it pulls out so much 3D that it glitches it. All right. Do. Undersuit. Gotta have panties. It's very important that you have panties. There's an Arctic White suit in here somewhere. Arctic White. Okay. Bought panties. Yeah, see, they have. Okay. Where was that at? Yeah, see, they have this complete Citadel armor, Citadel armor suit. I just think it's just terrible. It doesn't look so bad as far as looks. It just, I don't like the way it blocks your view. Okay, what do we want here? Worms, Arctic. That's desert. I wish you could just buy the set instead of screwing around this way. You know that? I mean, I don't know why they got to make us page through 5 pages of shit, but they used to have them set up, and then you just picked it out, and you just bought the whole thing. I think I passed the helmet up. Yep. Think so.
Okay, so the gold helmet and the gold legs are here. It's the ADP legs.
Look at the arms, woodland or something. What the hell is G2? Should be an Arctic here somewhere. Come on. Arg.
Yeah, see, that ain't the woodland. That's not the right one. I got the gold arms somewhere.
I noticed they had big gold pads on them, but it says woodland. I'm thinking, why does it have gold arms on it? You know what I mean? G2, come on. There's an Arctic here somewhere. Like I say, you got to go through 50 million helmets to find what you want. Here is a medium helmet. No, I can't find it. I always buy it here. Come on. Jesus Christ. Legs. Of course, the MX is way at the bottom, of course. Porcupine X, come on. Desert, Imperial, Twilight, White, past it. Okay, got the medium. Let's look at the side here. Where is, do they have, see, they don't have it on display anywhere that I can see.
I don't know. I just seen a thing about 3.8 says that if you buy it and equip it, it should be the right color. I'm gonna see since I got all.
Yeah, see, they don't have any serious heavy armor on display. Mobile glass.
Open Mobiglass.
Don't know why not. Okay, undersuit. Armor, helmet. I still have my citadel armor. Wait a minute, I didn't have to buy armor. Didn't they do a complete reset? They did.
Did you
didn't
buy
they?
it from the sub thing?
No, it's still here. I mean, now I have 2 units. 2. I'm thinking.
I recopied mine because I kept getting the token error. I didn't realize I just had to keep clicking on it to log in, so I reset mine.
I'll be damned. Yeah, I still had. Now I got 2 sets of. I thought they reset everything. I mean, that's what I read. Close mobile glass. I guess I actually should have looked. Mobile glass. You might still have your armor from before. Let's see, do I still have my, I still got my weapons. See, I thought, I could have swore they,
No, I recopied mine like an idiot. That's my problem.
yeah, I thought they did a complete reset. That's what I read in the patch notes. Yeah, I still have everything. Okay, now the arms that I was telling you about. Okay, now, yeah, see, it says ADP Arms Woodland, but they're
Yeah,
gold.
that's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing them now, but they're not gold.
Oh, now they're silver. What are they?
Yes,
change
those are the
colors?
ones I was looking for. That's the ones I'm looking for. But
I got them here.
At this place,
I got them here. They're called ATP Arms Woodland. Let me save. They change color, I guess, to the suit you're on. Close mobile glass. Because they were gold and black.
Mobiglass.
Change view. And aren't they silver and whatever now to match the rest of me? Change view.
Roger that.
No, they're gold. They just look silver. But see here, these are the APD Woodland. And those look like the ones you had on before. The gold shoulders. The gold shoulders. But the rest of the suit is not here. Unless those legs. Are they it?
yeah, those are the legs.
You got those here?
Yeah.
I'll look again. Because, yeah, I got the arms here. Change view. But I didn't
Roger
see
that.
change view.
Oh, it's just the standard one because it's not the MK.
No, ADP Woodland.
See, that's what I got, and mine's not that color.
Nope. Let me look again. Make sure there's not another word in there. Mobile glass.
Open Mobiglass.
Okay. Yeah, see, these block my view too in the mobile glass. Armor. Arms. Oh, ATP Arms Woodland. And in the mobile glass, they look silver and blue. Now, why that would be, I don't know, but they do. Well, in the little picture of the side, they don't. They look gold. But yeah, they're the ATP Arms Woodland.
Yeah, see, I'm wearing those right now.
And they don't look like what I got on. See, they got some things messing
Yeah, I
up.
know.
Close bubble glass.
Closing Mobiglass.
Yeah, see, those are, no, there's two that have woodland on them. They're different, though. If I remember correctly, there was two that said woodland, but one of them was different. Why can't I open this? Oh, you're probably looking at it. Oh, he's at the other end. Yeah, look at woodland. There's two of them there that say woodland, aren't they? One of them is gold and one of them is green, or kind of green.
Yeah, I got them both.
Yeah, one of them is actually gold, I guess. And you say the other ones are the pants? Legs. Sea green, sienna, twilight.
No, it just ain't working for me. I don't know why.
I see. There's two woodlands. One is the gold. You're right. You have those on. The other one are the legs. So I'll buy the legs. That way I got the shoulders. I mean, I got the. Let me go back. See, they're showing up right for me. The ATB, I see. No. Maybe I didn't get them here because you're right. Where else would I got them?
It's got to be one of the R&Rs because I believe that's where I got
Yeah,
them.
it might be CR. Yeah, maybe I got them at CRL U5
Or Port All-Star might have that.
No, I didn't get them at Olisar. That I'm sure of. But yeah, neither one of those are the ones I got. The shoulders I got. So now, see, I would just trade you my shoulders, but there's no way we can do that. Now, I do not need. I don't need guns because my guns are still on board. Oh, you figure out how to buy water yet while we're here? Let me buy a couple.
Yeah, you
bottles.
just press and hold backspace.
Press and hold back. No. I've actually figured out how to store it. Somewhere around here they don't sell water. I'll buy it.
Actually, I'm going to do that real quick and see if that switches my armor back to normal.
Let's see. Buy. Hey, just bought. There you go. Stove. Yeah, you notice the delay on when you buy water and food is ridiculous.
I haven't even did that yet.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous. Okay, I got 3 or 4 water bottles now. If it's required for me to drink.
Yeah, my drink thing is going down.
I know. Oh, is it? Like I say, it's a pain in the ass to do. I don't need any. That means all my ship weapons are probably on them too. I can check that real quick, can't I? Mobile glass? Mobile glass?
Open Mobiglass.
Well, I didn't pay any attention, but I did buy a Saber and a Warlock. They're both here. Let me check out the loadout on my Renegade. No, it's back to stock. However, let me see, maybe I still have the guns though. All I have to do is put them back on. How about that? All I have to do is put them back on. Systems, cooler, shield generator, mirage. Yeah, all the items are still in my inventory regardless. Okay. Now let's see. What else we got here? Warlock. Shield Generator 1, Mirage. Shield Generator 2, FR66. Oops. So I want to put 215s. I don't want those. God darn. I don't. Oh.
Hello?
I thought I had my ballistic autocannons. Well, I'll put the ballistic. I don't have any GTs, but mobile glass. Mobile glass.
Open mobiglass.
Does HURL5 have arm?
I don't know. Like I say, I had to buy the shoulder somewhere. I mean the arms. Okay, Cutlass Red. Propulsion. Weaponry. What do we want to put on here? Okay, I didn't get to keep those, I guess. Shield Generator FR76, still got it. Propulsion should be a crossfield. I got most of the stuff in my inventory. Some of it's missing, but not all of it. Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiglass.
Okay. Where you at? Done lost your marker.
Yeah, I'm at the ship spot.
On my way. Yeah, I had to buy it somewhere. Those arms somewhere. I'm not sure where. I thought it was here, though. Obviously it wasn't. Come on, elevator. I'm tired of calling you. Whoops. 2 customs.
I found a thing that shows armor, but it doesn't. It just shows the DPS. It doesn't show.
Yeah, it doesn't show where they're sold. Oh. I wonder if my site has a... Let me check real quick. My site might have it. I use Galactic. It shows all the guns, weapons, stuff like that. I don't know if it does armor. Star Citizen price. Let me pull it up here. Mining. FPS weapons. No armor. Doesn't do armor. Does everything but armor. Ship rental, ship price. No armor. That kind of sucks. Does everything else but armor. Even does ship rentals. Oh yeah, if you reset, sure, you had to, you got, but I could have swore the patch note says full reset. And that's why I just assumed I didn't have nothing in my inventory. I should have looked.
I like to fly big ship.
I don't care, you're driving.
When I first flew this ship, I used to get lost in it every time I spawned.
Oh, there's many a ship I still get lost in. Oh, this is the fueling ship, right?
Yep, Starfarer.
Yeah, I forget the name of it. Starfarer, there you go. Holy shit, you're trying to cut my head off. This one goes boom when it blows up. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go go to the bathroom real quick. While you fly us wherever. Got my chauffeur. Yeah, this ship is a maze. Pure maze.
It seems to always spawn with damage things going on, but it's not damaged. I don't understand.
Huh. Yeah, it's easy to get lost in this thing.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go right and go through that door, go up the hallway, stay left and go through the other door, then make another right.
Oh, I'm already lost. I did open a door. That looks like an airlock.
No, that's not the one. Yeah, you want to go the other way. Right, immediately right after.
Go to the right. The little door?
I'll bring you up this way.
Okay, I'm going up the stairs. On that lock one. Oh, there you are. Yeah, it wasn't there a mission back in, I don't know, 2.7, 2.6, I guess it was, that we had to do one, rescue somebody out of one of these? Yeah, I see it shows.
I was never in this
Oh,
2.7.
yeah.
I started at 3.7.
Yeah, I think there was a mission with a Starfarer. Now see, this looks really good in 3D too. Yeah. This is, yeah, this looks really nice.
I don't know. I like the Starfarer. I don't know why. If it wasn't a refueling ship and maybe it had a cargo holds in the back, I'd probably like it. But like most ships, they're advertised as being modular in some way, shape, or form, but they're not.
Yeah, no, that's a thing of the past. I don't think they're going to do that anymore. Can't find the on switch over here to turn the panel on. I know it's here. There it is, it's just not marked. Yeah, they really need to fix these MFDs on all these ships so they actually sit on MFDs.
I'm gonna show you how weird it is with this thing being so wide. The guns don't shoot to a point; they shoot wide. It's really.
Well, you can change the convergence on them. You know that, right? For no targets, but you gotta, yeah. But you have to. Oh, yeah, they're crossing. You have to change it every time you log in. Every time you relog, it goes back to 1500 as a convergence point. But you can set it down to 100 meters.
Well, it does have two turrets in the rear and a top turret. I don't think there's a bottom. I didn't know this had an actual name to it. It said Thundering
Really?
Yeah, this HURL has a name to it. Thundering Express
Yeah, they
Station.
put names on all of them in 3.9. Every one of them has a name now. I've noticed that. And you're right, they never had it before. But every one of them now has a name. Yeah, this one's called Deleted. Oh, no. We're not close enough yet. Or they're not going to let me do it. But yeah, every one of them has a name now. All the R&R stations.
I remember the last time I bought this, I went out in the back of the ship while I was in hyperspace or quantum travel, where the fueling cells are, and I got stuck out there, and I had to kill.
Oh, really? This one's built like Olisar, more or less. At least your guts aren't falling out of your head. I'm just saying. Thundering Express Station. But yeah, you'll find all the R&R stations now have a name.
We'll see if they have any armor here or not.
Oh, that's kind of weird. This station actually doesn't have a co-pilot station. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. You know, there's no joysticks or nothing. Huh. Sure wish we could look more than 180 degrees when we're in a cockpit. Can't in no ship, but I'm surprised a refueling ship you don't have a glass top.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about it. It's not. It looks like the Freelancer in the front, but it doesn't have the glass panel.
Yeah, I would think it would at least have the glass tops. You know, I would think that would be awful handy in a refueling ship. What do I know? Oh, we get a hangar. We rate. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Dude, that was beautiful land.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And I see what you mean about the sparks and stuff, but why would it do that? Huh.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you
Can we go up?
went the other way, that would have took you upstairs where the captain's quarters is and all that good
Oh,
stuff,
yeah, I
and
remember
the
now, yeah.
bunks and all.
Open door. Oh. Open door. Okay, I'm up top. I'm up stealing your fuel. Okay. I missed the stairs. Imagine that. But I'm on them now. Desync is not too bad. You're not hopping around very much. No, you're actually standing still, so it's really not that bad. I mean, well, you're moving a little bit, but not like it was the other night, if you remember. And we weren't even on the PTU, I don't think. Yeah, it's not there.
It's got one mean looking front end on that thing.
Yes, it does. And what the hell is that, refueling nubs up there or something?
No, those are missiles.
Are they missiles?
Yeah, the Gemini has this missile rack in the front, and the regular stuff here doesn't.
Oh. Okay.
I guess the Gemini is a little bit more of a military version.
Yeah, probably. That's what it means. Yeah, you're right. It does look pretty mean up there. Looks pretty mean.
what you know, I don't have a use for it. It's 265 on cargo space, which really isn't that great, but it's better than some.
That's true. Well, you'll have a use if you want to ever. What was I going to say? If you ever want to get into refueling. I don't know how
I'd
lucrative.
love to do that because those tanks and all that, that thing is supposed to be able to sit on a planet and grab fuel.
Yep. Platinum Bay.
I remember when I had it before, it was a loaner at one point, and I remember just sitting on places getting stuff, and I come back and the thing would be fully fueled.
Yeah, it makes its own hydrogen fuel. Okay, I don't see a gun shop, armor shop that is. We're not in the right area maybe. That's just admin. There's a gun shop. I'm sure they got an armor shop. Although not all places have everything. You might have gone the wrong direction. Like I say, all these places are different, so. Okay, that's security. Let's go this way. This might take us the easy hab, but might be something on the way. Don't see an armor shop. Okay, I've got all the way to the easy lab, and I do not see. Don't see one. I don't see one. Don't think it'll be upstairs. Did you find one?
What, you gotta remove your helmet just to drink some freaking water? Are you serious?
Yes, you do. You gotta take your helmet off. That's a bar. I don't know. Maybe they don't have Yep. If you use the radio wheel, it's not bad.
Tactical.
I don't know. But you gotta remove your helmet. I don't think they got an armor shop here, believe it or not. Yeah, and it takes forever to take a sip. So I'm not impressed with their...
There, I solved the problem. I just killed myself.
Are you dead now? That's one way to hydrate. Yeah, I don't think they have an armor shop here. I think I've gone down every creepy crawly place. Huh. I don't think so.
Then it must be the CRUs and not the HURs. Or
Well, I know some HRUs have armor. Well, I think they do. Well, I went all the way down from the easy labs all the way around the other end. I didn't. Sometimes kind of tucked around a corner. You know how they do things, but I don't see nothing tucked around a corner.
This update doesn't seem to be going very well.
I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. I'm running it in VR, and I'm really not having problems. I don't know why people are having problems. Demented and I are in here together. Desync, we're not desyncing. No worse than 3.82 anyway. I'm not a big fan of the food and water, but yeah, it's workable. It's doable. You know what I mean? I just think it's a weird mechanic. I don't think they polished it enough. Yeah, the minute I don't think we got armor here. Do you remember what pad we're
Cool.
on?
I'll take you in one of my other ships, and we'll just keep going.
So no, I don't think this patch is as bad as some people are making it out to be. I was even running VR in Babbage where the frame rate's not very good, and I was getting good results. I've tried a little mining, didn't have any problems, even with the new mining material. It's supposed to be volatile and blows up. I didn't have any problem with it. I mean, they really didn't add much to this patch. They have trouble with Area 18. They've got it shut down pretty much, but I don't think the patch is that bad. I mean, people are claiming, some people are claiming it is, but I don't think it's that bad.
It took forever, and then it said it couldn't spawn my ship, and then
It's
it
there
did spawn
anyway.
my ship,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
there
it didn't tell
anyway.
me what freaking.
It's there anyway, I found. All you have to do is, after it tells you no, open it back up and look, and it'll tell you where it's at. I've had that happen.
No, it wouldn't even tell me to hangar.
Oh, it wouldn't? Well, that sucks. Yeah, it normally tells me to hangar after I open it back up.
So this is the ship that helps me get $2 million.
$2 million? This has to be,
Yeah.
this your Caterpillar?
Yeah, just my money make.
I'm almost up to $1 million on the PU. Almost. It takes me a mite longer.
What about refuel and repair?
It seems to work now on the R&R stations. It doesn't work at places like Alisar, Tressler, Ebris Harbor. It still broke there, but it seems to be working on the R&R stations and the planet bases. But I have had trouble at any space station above the planets in the big cities. So some places are fixed, some places are not. Yeah, like I would remember how to get through this ship.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Okay, this cockpit plays with your mind in VR because the way it's kind of a radial spoke thing, you know.
Well, if you go to the opposite side or down below, because there's behind you, there's a ladder. You can go down. There's a bed, and then the tractor beam's down there. You got a really cool view down there. And when you go back out of the seat and go back down that hallway and just keep going all the way across, the other tractor beam is sitting on the wing on the other side, and it's a pretty neat view too.
Yeah, this view is neat. I mean, it's just that it does kind of play with your mind. It looks like you're in a vortex tunnel.
This pod that we're sitting in is supposed to be an escape pod.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you look behind it, when you're in the third person view, there's an engine on this thing, but it doesn't work.
Something else they didn't finish. Well, they got to have ship-to-ship docking before it can work. That's probably it. You know, and I guess they pushed that back. It's supposed to be what, in the next patch, and they pushed it back? I don't know.
I mean, the pod does have some guns on it, but they're little size 1, so they're not really effective. The size 4s are on the...
Yeah, size 1s aren't going to do nothing. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
– actually can learn how to get around this ship. Okay, yeah, this is kind of cool out here.
Yeah, so when the tractor beams do eventually work, I can open the side cargo doors. People can just use the tractor beam to put stuff in.
Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. So how often did you get lost in here before you actually figured it out?
Way too many times.
Because this place is a maze. And it seems like all the newer ships, they kind of got away with making them mazes. I mean, the Carrack is a whole lot more straightforward to get through than the Starfarer, this ship. Are we there already? Exit seat.
Yeah, I went to the CRUL that's right outside of PO. I believe there's stuff. I think my friend recommended me going there to get that for the gold.
Well, somewhere I stopped and got the gold arms, but I thought it was at Levski, but obviously it wasn't.
Check that out. That's all the side bays on both sides.
How long is it
And
going
there's
to
one
take
in
them
the
to
front.
load and unload this ship, I wonder?
Was it 594 is cargo space, so forever.
Yeah, they're going to kill how much money you can make by making you sit in port filling up. But you know what? It might not be too bad. You know, you don't know until you do it. It's still going to be more profitable than taking a smaller ship. You know what surely.
I love this ship. I mean, the nice thing about these is it's not like the Hull series. Like, it's too big for anything. This is just the right size. It can still land at any.
Right, where the big hulls can't land.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you'd see hulls, orbiting while caterpillars are out grabbing all the.
Well, yeah, you got tractor beams, right? So you could actually do that.
That and the fuel capacity on this is 11,000, so this thing can go places all day.
Yeah, see, my big one is what? Going to be 180 maybe? I'm hoping at least 180. No guarantee it'll be 180. The way Star Citizen does things, it'll wind up being 150 and be a total waste. But it costs a lot less than this one. Although, this holds what? Probably 4 times as much, 3 times as much.
Yeah, 594 SU. Or is it 5? It's somewhere around there, 560, 594, something like that.
And it takes a pretty good rack of credits to fill it up.
Yeah, it's about 300,000 to fill it up, 300 to 400,000. I sell for 500,000 and make 100.
Yeah, it will. It would take me a time to make up the 300,000 just to be able to fill it.
The only problem is I need a full load in order to make any money.
Well, that's true. I like the purple though.
It is a little awkward to fly though. It's kind of the nose. It looks really long when you're outside of it, but when you're sitting in here, it looks really short. That makes it hard to land sometimes.
Well, on outposts though, you're usually landing flat. That's probably not an issue, but on a bay like this, it probably is. Do they stick you in the hangars in here?
Yeah, it'll put me in a hangar.
Yeah. So that changes everything. You actually got a pretty good sized blind spot on that side because of that. But I don't have to land it, so I'm good. Don't look like they leave you a lot of room there, does it? Huh. You've done that a few times.
That was a nice slide landing there.
I'm telling you, you've done that a few times. I can tell. Yep, I can tell you've done that a few times.
I'll show you the rest. Like, it's pretty cool where the cargo bays are.
Looks like it's full of cargo now.
And back here, you got a little spot to eat and everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had a mission. One of these was wrecked. You had to run through it and find things. It was a real pain
These are all
in
the
the ass.
cargo bays from right there on the left. You can get there through the ladder up there, or there's another way to get through there. But if you follow that top thing all the way to the front, you'll get to the front.
Right now.
But you can see why this thing has a whole bunch of storage.
Yeah. When you jump off? This is for the docks, right? When it has docks? Just load the front? Just open
Yeah,
the
you
front?
know what? And it's funny because I think the top, those two tops that are sticking out are the locks, and the two bottom are the sensors to guide.
Yeah, it'll be interesting when they get the dock stations in.
That shit's gonna look weird as hell sticking out the side of a port.
Well, it'd be sticking out of the side of the station, won't it? Say it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes them to load and unload it. But that means the stations like these are going to have to start buying commodities, right? They don't buy them now, do they? The R&Rs? I don't think they buy stuff, do they? Oh, they're probably meaning places like Tressler and Everest Harbor. I bet you that's who buys the commodities from ships that docking. I bet it's not the R&R.
Yeah, I think you're right because I can sell my stuff at either Port Alsar, Lorryville, and Area 18 are for me to sell. Those places for me to sell at.
Yeah, so I'll bet you it's the space stations that will start. Will they start at? Not these R&R stations. What should make sense? What are they going to need with 500 tons of gold? You know. Another Platinum Bay. Admin. This is easy have unless we're on the right. Nope. Upstairs. I see I see Cabasa over there, or Cabasa, or whatever it is.
Here it is.
Yep. Here we have your basic purple suits. I don't see any heavy armor on display. Armor. No ADP. No ADP. Check torso. Nope. This place doesn't sell any heavy armor. No heavy at all. All light. Didn't even see medium.
I should have wrote it down when I found it last time. I'm gonna have to do it.
Where?
Oh,
you
maybe
know
not.
What? I might have went to HURL5. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
Maybe that because I went out there to buy something I could only get there, and I forget what it was, and that's probably where I found it at, thinking it was Levski, but. Like I say, yeah.
Oh, we'll have to take my luxury Connies. There's something new with this patch in it that was never in the other one.
They added something to the luxury Connie. Like it didn't have enough. You know you can store ships now? Did you know that?
Yeah, that's garbage too. It's nice though.
I like to store mine. That way I can change components on it and not have to claim it on insurance and all that happy bullshit. I can store it and recall it. That way I can refuel it if the pad doesn't work. Because you can refuel it always on a spawn, but if you land, a lot of times you still can't refuel, especially at places like Everest Harbor. I have to respawn them to be able to refuel them or claim them on insurance. So I have learned to just, I go buy it when I get out anyway, so I just store it, and that way I don't have to worry about it. And I have left them on the pad, and somebody destroys them because they're left on the pad. You know, pad rammers.
Yeah.
Guys with big guns. They just shoot them to be shooting things. Then you go to run to get back in it, and it's destroyed. Then you got to claim it. There are a lot of griefers.
It's acting stupid as heck.
There are a lot of griefers.
It should spawn this on a pad, I was going to say.
Yeah, Connies get on a pad or most. Although occasionally my little Renegade gets spawned in a hangar. Don't ask me why. It's not like...
I've had my Caterpillar spawn in one of the hangars at Lorryville, and it just looks so small.
Yeah. Well, think what that little Avenger Renegade looks like in a hangar.
Soon I'll be getting my 890, and I'll be having some real fun.
Oh, goodness. I understand they burn a lot of gas.
Yep, they are.
I guess all that luxury costs money, right? But yeah, I think I was reading that somebody was saying.
Both in-game and in real life.
Yeah, that's the truth. They changed the back end of this one, didn't they? Versus the regular Andromeda. Looks different.
The Phoenix should have a widened hull, actually, I believe.
Yeah. I was gonna say it looks different in the back.
This is essentially what your Taurus is gonna be, just stripped down.
Well, this ain't stripped out though. This is decked.
No, but you'll get an idea of what the Taurus should be.
I mean, this has got expensive toys on it. Doesn't it have a hot tub?
Yeah, you know what? That's the cool thing about it. In this patch, the hot tub is actually
Oh, is that what it is? It works? Has water in it?
no, it don't work. It's just open for one.
Oh. Oh. They still can't get in it though, huh? But yeah.
No, it don't work. But it's the first time we've ever seen the inside of it. Like this is, I've seen it been posted everywhere that the hot tub's open for.
Huh. Yeah, it just had the big plate across it, didn't it? If I remember correctly.
Yep. I'll light the ship up here in a second.
Power on. And this has got the Emerald Merlin, right?
Yeah, this is that limited run that's only in March for St. Patrick's. It was 400 something, but I got this. I got a rover, the Ursa rover, matching green, and a matching Archimedes in green, which they haven't put in the game yet.
And don't forget the fish tank. You ain't got no fish in it though.
I know, but if you look, there's a crashed Constellation, and
Oh, there sure is, ain't there? I wonder if they're gonna let you put fish in it.
you know that's funny because I was looking at some of that old hangar footage, and the hangars that had fish tanks in them had
Right.
fish.
That's what I'm saying. You can still do it. I mean, you can put fish tanks in. They've got hanger items that are fish tanks with fish. So I'm wondering if they're going to allow you to put fishies in there. Although I don't know how they would. I really don't
See,
know.
this is what's stupid about this ship is my ship has water in it, and I can't access nothing.
Yeah, I know it. Well, you gotta.
The bar has water. I should be fine.
You would think so, but you can't drink it because it's not turned on or whatever. Yeah. But you're right. It's got a water. It's got. Well, you got a goddamn hot tub. You got plenty of water. But you can't access it. All these all these cabinets down here, aren't they supposed to work?
I've got a nice screenshot of myself in my gold armor sitting here at the bar drinking.
You even got a refrigerator here to keep your water cool. I mean, you got a thermos bottle there. You got a cigar. You got a sink. What the hell do you need to carry water around for? I don't think wine works as a hydrator though.
I just like these ships because of all the windows in them, man. Like I can sit at a port and come back here and then watch people fly around.
Yep.
Like, that's what I was actually doing at Microtech. I kind of landed outside the landing pad and I just sat there and watched ships. Because no one's a PTU. I mean, there's no point in grinding anything because you're not going to
money's
lose it all.
useless. You got, and they give you 15 million credits for God's sakes. How much you going to use? Well, some people go.
Yeah, I debated on buying a hammerhead or reclaimer with that, but I was like,
you got fish tanks in every bedroom. Do you know that? I mean, of course you know that. Every bedroom has a fish tank. I don't know about the master bedroom, but those two do.
I don't think that does.
No, it doesn't. However, you can look out the window at everybody while you're in here doing the nasty. I hope that's a tenant window. Yes, it is. You can actually be, yeah, people can stand out here and watch you. And the glass top. And the people in here that got to fix your drinks, they get these ratty old beds.
That's cool because there's still crew quarters in it.
Yep.
And the pop-up table over here that still doesn't work.
Oh, I know what's wrong. You still got to share the crew quarters bathroom. There's no bathroom in the back end. How'd they miss that?
Probably ran out of room.
Probably. But yeah, I just now thought about that. There's no bathroom back there. Or shower. You know, 3 or
Usually
4.
when I do my deliveries, I put all my deliveries right here where the avionics thing is.
Well, yeah. Why not?
I like it. I like the white leather trim seats. I think those are pretty cool.
Yeah, even in the turrets, for God's sakes. Even in the turrets do they have white leather seats. You can kill in style. So what's the difference between this and the Phoenix? Besides the paint job.
Paint job, that's it.
That's it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's for March. It's the lucky pack for the fortune.
Like I said, I would have been surprised if they made something else different. Okay.
I was actually trying to get one so bad too, and I actually contacted one of them eBay sites where the guy resells ships, and he finally hit me back. He's like, "They're going to be expensive," and I went and took a look, and he wanted like $560.
Wow. Yeah, I don't like this big panel on these Connies. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, when they're off, they should be up.
Yep. You only have one panel anyway. Really, why do you? CIG is really good at blocking your view with shit. If it's not, sometimes it's just dirt. You know what I mean? Did you see all the reflections they added to the prospector bubble?
Yeah, I seen you in
that's
that thing. That was
ridiculous.
horrible.
That's ridiculous. Why would you do that? Why you got such a beautiful view and you cover it up? Yeah, at least if it was off, it ought to be see-through or something. You know what I mean? That's just why they. I don't know. I don't know why they do things. Yeah, they reflected that up so bad that it just sometimes you can't even see through it. You know, why would you do that? And I bet you there's some dev out back there thinking how good a job he did.
So I wonder if the Taurus is going to have the ship on the back, because if not, that's more SC.
No ship.
So bare bones, huh?
Bare bones.
Not even top turrets. No turrets either.
I don't think it's got turrets on it. But it does have it has no Merlin or anything back there. No, it doesn't even have a place for one.
Yeah, so everything after where it gets luxury back there, that should be all
storage.
Yeah, all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah, like I say, I'm hoping it'll hold 180. Hoping.
Yeah, it should be a lot. I think this one even holds 80. Oh, I forgot to show you. Look at
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
But you didn't. Exit seat. Told me it did, but it didn't. I mean, I'm sure the crew quarters will be the same. But from this door back, see, it should be all storage. Oh, shit. Somebody
Forward
just
shields.
blew us up. We ran into a rock. We ran into a rock.
Shit.
See the rock? Big rock. I should have lived through it. You got a crime stat. But no, I think I read in the patch notes they might have fixed that. Yeah, we hit a rock. I just happened to see it after it blew up. Has stopped running unexpectedly. Well, what it do? Crash after we blew up? That's a possibility.
I don't know. I spawned.
No, making me.
You might want to suicide and see if it'll fix it.
Yeah, no, it's making me respawn. So I'm dead. What difference make? I'll go wherever we last were. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, regardless whether
But
it's
sometimes when I
crashed.
get the black screen of death, I usually hit the respawn button and fix.
Oh.
Greetings, Commander.
Well, it didn't give me an option for nothing. It just, you know, it killed me, and I saw me dying, and next thing I know, it said crash.
Yeah, I was going to show you. There was a little cargo hatch that you can go down to the lower half of the ship.
Okay, still in the party. Stanton system.
Well, at least we know if we die together when we're playing now, we won't.
Your party leader
each
has
other.
yet to launch you into a server. Do you still wish to consider? Aren't you in a server?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, then why is it telling me that? I'm going to say, let's go. Join friends. How's that? Like I say, I don't know why it would tell me that when you didn't get crash. Don't know. Find out. That doesn't even make sense. Might have found a bug. Loading, loading, loading. You know, sometimes it loads in really fast, and sometimes it seems to take a while. Probably just how long it takes the server to respond. I think that's the biggest thing with loading. It's not that the game actually takes a long time to load. It just takes, sometimes it takes the servers a long time to respond.
Okay, well, this is saying my Phoenix has 96 SCU, but I believe it's like 80.
Well, the Andromeda has 96.
Yeah, see, that can't be right. I think it's messed up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in 3.8 I have 86 or 80 or something like that.
Yeah. Come on, load in.
I mean, the next time you're out there at Lorryville, go in that Phoenix and then look over there by the master bedroom, and there's a little spot on the floor, and you can go down there to the cargo hold. I think you could put a vehicle in there.
Greetings, Commander.
I believe that's why this pack was sold with the Ursa rover too, because I believe
Well, yeah, it would have.
it's just really low profile because it's not like the rest.
Right. Well, yeah, it's Ursa fits in the Andromeda. So and Eychimo. So so it has to be big enough to hold it. It's not going to load in. This is getting old. It doesn't load me. Oh, I think it's getting ready. Maybe not. You whore. Oh, there it goes. I am in the same place you are. I see your marker 194 meters away. So we're both at the same place.
I'm not going to take no more fancy ships. I'll take something fun that we both can use.
Oh no, I enjoy looking around. It's not I don't have a... But yeah, I just happened to... Oh, the reason I knew we ran into a rock... Actually, unless you had cruise control on, I don't know how we ran into it.
Yeah, I left cruise control on.
Oh, that's how we ran into it.
I should have known going to the HURL we were going to get that, but that was my...
Well, sometimes you can fly in a straight line and never hit nothing. Okay, we already know the armor's not here, right? Been here, done that. But yeah, I thought, somebody shoved an S-9 missile up our hindquarters, but then I saw the big rock and I thought, okay. Can't blame that on anybody but that rock.
Nah, it's a pilot error. He left his ship in cruise control in an asteroid field. He should have known it.
Pilot error. We're getting ready to shoot him. Did you get a crime stat?
Nope. Crime stat free.
They said they worked on it, so I didn't know if they fixed it, but they were said something about it in the patch notes. Where if we'd have been in 3.82, you'd have got a crime stat for killing me, murderer.
And then we wouldn't have to do the bounty thing like we did.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Although I didn't do the bounty missions yet either because I'm not really wasting my time on it.
No, I mean, this is the PTU. Really, what do you know? I did do an FPS mission just to see if they fixed the elevators, and I did one of them, and it did work. Now, whether or not they all work, or did I just get lucky? Who knows?
Should try that one with the satellite.
Yeah. No, it's bugged. The blades are missing. Patch note says the blades are not working. We might, the blades are not showing up for that one now, so yeah. Don't that figure? Yeah, patch note says the Clovis mission, the blades on the satellite recovery are disappearing. Well, this has got a big canopy on it. How come it's not full of reflections and bullshit now?
Just wait, this ain't even the best part.
Oh, I take that back. Look over there. Big old blob over there. Big old blob over there. I take that back. It is fucked up. Now
See,
wait.
when I put it out of the VTOL or whatever, it turns it to a
Yeah. But yeah, I got big white spots on both sides of this canopy, so I am blind on both sides now. The glare from the sun is ridiculous. Goes all the way across the canopy.
That's weird because I don't have that problem on mine. I wonder if that's just your game.
Can you see that in the stream? I'm looking right at one of them.
Yeah, I see them. I don't have that up here.
And looking at the other side. And I'm sure that's just, yeah, that's on my,
It looks like some kind of graphic glitch. It looks weird.
No, I'm telling you, it's the same thing the Prospector does in one spot. And maybe if I turn the power off, it'll quit doing it. Let's see if I can power off. Nope. See, that's just screwball shit.
You must have control on my other set of guns.
Nope. Don't see no, well, wait a minute here, maybe. Let me try. Nope.
Yeah, you're controlling my lower guns.
I am not. I'm not shooting. That's not me shooting. Nope, I'm not shooting. I got no guns. No guns.
That's weird. It's acting stupid because I've lost my little gimbal again.
Out on the wingtip.
Yeah, I usually have control of both of these guns.
Well, you know what? If you don't look left or right, you don't see this is not screwed up like the Prospector is. But if you look left and right, it is. I swear to God, just leave some shit alone. What is so
I'm
great?
telling you, man, that's not like that on my screen at all.
Well, you know why? Because I'm down in the bottom and all the lights are... See, I can see two big bright lights that are causing that reflection. And being yours are tilted up and mine are tilted down or in. Does that make sense? Downward toward the bottom. So that's why it's showing up. If you got down here, you'd see them. It'd be in your view. I
The
mean,
only thing that sucks about this ship is you can't leave the seat now because it's sideways.
well, that's true. You got nowhere to go.
I don't know, another ship that I like. I like playing with it. It's fun to do little delivery missions.
But yeah, it's a cute little ship. These cores are. Change view.
This one's got the ace of
Roger
spade
that.
or a spade on, up by the top wing. Oh, they got both of the gimbals on there finally.
Yes, you got upper and lower gimbals.
See that in 3.8, it's only the upper side
Okay.
or one side's on.
Go to third person view and look around the outside of your bubble, and you will see graphical stuff on
Oh
it.
yeah, I see it now.
See, so you are seeing it too. You're just set up taller than I am, so you know what I mean? Yeah, all that white stuff on there is their reflection crap that they added in this patch. Why, I have no idea why they thought that was necessary. But these cores are cool little looking ships as far as I'm concerned.
They wouldn't mind get the other variants either.
No, they have a Tana. They're not the one that's supposedly part scientific and do a little science work.
Yeah, is it the fighter one? That's one of them's playable. There's two of them playable, but one.
Right. Yeah, I think the fighter one's playable. This is probably the core that has the holds the SCU, light trader or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got the starter free.
But you're just not going to make much money with 6 and 8 SCU. I mean, you can make a little, 1,000, 2,000 credits, but that's about it you can make on a load. Well, you can do more if you want to run drugs, but...
Well, you can combine that with deliveries and you can make some.
Well, yeah, now see, like my Renegade, I make more money running deliveries in it than I'll ever make. You know.
I noticed the deliveries are a little bit down from what they were.
Are they? I haven't looked at the deliveries.
Yeah, I was trying to do FTLs and they're at like 78. They're not really 89.
Really? Well, that kind of sucks. Lowered the price on them. You know. Well, my moneymaker is mining, you know. Trouble is, I can only do so much of it before I get bored with it.
Yeah, the patch notes said they fixed a bunch of mining.
You know what? I can't figure out how to use the consumables that they added. I don't even see why they're in there. I went out today and I mined some of that volatile stuff they've been talking about, Quantanium or whatever it is. I didn't have any problem busting it up and collecting it. I didn't use any of the consumables. So I don't, maybe if you are using the lesser mining heads, you know, like the original one that comes with it, that stuff might come in handy, but I got a helix on it, so yeah, it'll mine anything. I don't see what the big thing about the consumables is. Like I say, unless it's for the other mining heads. Hell, that mining head alone's 108,000 credits. You know, so maybe that's... Now this ship has neat vapor trails. How a ship has vapor trails in space, I don't know. But
I actually like the one on the Terrapin. I think they're bugged and they arch out.
yeah, really? Yeah, they probably are bugged. Look neat. Change view.
Roger that.
Yeah, they need to clean up this reflection ship. That's just a bunch of crap. Don't see what that purpose is of running your view. Wow, that really created a glare. Oh, that's funny. Part of it's lit up down there and the rest of it isn't. You see that? How is that working? I guess it might be in shadow from an asteroid or something. See how that's well lit up and then all of a sudden it's dark? Must be shadow from an asteroid. Yeah, see now that you rotate it, those glare spots are gone. Now, this is a pretty wide ship when it's in landing mode.
The landing gear is down.
I know, I always
And
debate if it looks cooler on landing mode or...
Well, yeah, it looks cool both ways, I think. It's a shame you can't do both and neither, you know what I mean?
I see the J-tall or the V-tall doesn't work for it.
Does it? Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I had one of these years ago. I mean, I had one, this and plus a Titan, and I compared them. But they've reworked this one and the Titan since then, so they redid the core some time ago too. But it's a pretty cool little ship, I think.
It reminds me a lot of Star Wars for some reason.
It
I don't
does.
know
It looks
why. I
like a
think
B
it's
one,
the
one of those B-wing
felt-
things, yeah.
That, and then when you go vertical with it, it looks like kind of like a bounty hunter.
Yep. But they
Display
did add
tactical.
turrets on both ends. That's new.
Yeah, it does make it look better than having one on one side. I thought that was what they were supposed to do anyway.
I don't know if it's new this patch or not, but it's new since I've seen it. Don't you love that glitch where the elevator runs over you?
I've had the elevator screw up on me here, and I can't get in, or I get in.
Yes. I've had it where you press the button and you can't get in the elevator, period. You're stuck out on the landing pad, and then it gives you a crime stat for no reason, saying you made an illegal landing. That's all R&R shit. Haven't had that happen in a while, though. Alright, which way do we want to try first? Frame rates have been pretty good. Guns. Guns, guns, and more guns. Admin. Platinum Bay. Not down here. Not down here.
Yeah, and there's none here though.
That could be one around the corner. This is this L5? I think there's something here. Maybe it's a gun shop. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I seen a ship gun shop.
Maybe that's well, I could have swore they had armored L5. See nothing. Nope, guess not. God darn it. Well, we're just not doing a very good job here. Nothing but a locker room back here. And the habitats. So where the hell did I buy them them arms? Huh. Huh.
You know, judging by how everything seems to be messed up, I'm sure it's all messed up right now, and it's probably a waste of time.
That could be. Could be.
Because my 600 actually has some graphic glitches that aren't in 3.8. when the elevator comes down, there's a whole bunch of like origin screens on half the.
Really? Like I say, they mess with stuff.
I'll show you what I mean. It's stupid. It's. I don't know how they screw everything else like that. From what I heard, they take an old build and then they patch it.
Really?
That's what I thought I heard.
So that's how they mess everything up. Why would you try patching? Yeah, that doesn't even make good sense. Except, why would they do that? I would think you're going to patch the builds you're running, right? That wouldn't be the build to patch. I don't know.
Or play musical hangers.
Yeah, I don't know why you would take an old patch, because then you're just compounding errors.
I thought it was like a stable one, like a real stable one. And that's what they do. I don't know. That's what I thought I heard. That read somewhere, but
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised that's what they do. But that, like I say, from a standpoint of programming, I would think that would be bad, because how do you know what of the old stuff, the new stuff is going to mess up? There's nothing here. So it's really graphics glitched.
no, it's fine. It's not on this one because that didn't show me.
Oh. But you know what I mean? Because anything can bug. So if you're patching an old patch, and then you try to add that patch to a new patch, it can conflict again. You know, it can have completely different conflicts. But that would
I wonder
explain.
if Grim Hex is the place that has that gold stuff.
No. I mean, that's not where I bought the arms. I know that. I don't go to Grim Hex Open. I get tired of getting shot. Of course, you might not get shot as often, you know, now that they have to go to prison, but I don't.
Yeah, see how that's a graphic, that's a glitch right there, that graphics, because they're not supposed to look like that all the way down.
Wow. Look at that. Oh, maybe they changed that to. Maybe they did that purposely too. You know, who knows? They do.
See, the correct textures are right here.
Ah, that's what it's supposed to look like. So why would they have it lit up? Uh-huh.
I mean, I know this is a different version of the game because when you walk in here, usually your flight stick on this side is always popped out and it shifts back. It's a glitch in 3.8, but it's not in here. And I know they didn't work on any of these.
Right.
So normally you would see this flight stick hovering out of the way and then it pops back.
So you can get in and out of the seat.
No, graphically it's out of the way. It's not where it's supposed to be. It's like when I would stand here in this area, I would look over there and that stick would be sticking out in the middle of the screen. And then when you walk up to it, it pops back in. So there's definitely something. There's definitely a different build of some sort because it's not like that in 3.8. It's messed up.
So they are using a different build.
Yeah, it has to be because I know they didn't fix it. It doesn't say anything about fixing the origin.
No. So, like I say, that's why they create so many bugs every time they put out new patches. Why? I don't even understand why they would even do that. That doesn't even make sense. Because, yeah, I would think if you're going to fix something, you fix the build you're running. That way you know there's no extra conflicts. But if it's a patch that's 6 months old, and then you're trying to fix it in that patch, and then time you put your fix into the new patch, you got all new conflicts. Because how much has been changed? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But that sounds like something they do. Sounds like something they do. Okay, now what are these raised things here? Do these do something that we're standing on?
No, not that I know of. Just light.
It looks like there's something underneath of them, though. You see that? I was wondering if something lifts up, or that, you know what I mean? Is that an exit somewhere? I don't, nothing highlights, but it looks like there's something underneath of them. Yeah, there is. Get down on the ground and you can tell that there's something. I don't, you know, maybe, I think it's access for repairs or something. Maybe it's not in the game yet. Maybe that's a possibility. There's something under there. But I don't see no access points where something lifts or a button to open something up. I don't see no buttons. But I swear to God, for some reason, there's something under there. Maybe repair stuff in the future. I don't know. But you see
It
what I
could
mean?
be.
You see what I mean? It looks like those
Yeah, I was
panels.
looking at it, and then back here you can see that 3D looks right here in the.
Yeah. So I'm thinking something opens up there that you can get up underneath there somewhere and access hatch in the future. Maybe. Maybe. That would be neat. Ooh, what's all this stuff? Central module. Doesn't say what the central module is, but yeah, we have no idea what all systems are actually going to active. You know, they're going to wind up having to rework everything again. You know, replace shield generators, all that stuff. All that's going to have is none of this stuff is open. Aren't they going to have to rework all these ships? So I don't understand why they do things the way they do. I heard there were dead people out there.
That was like a bad takeoff spot to me. 2 asteroids sitting right.
Yeah, that's true. Did they say when they're going to give you your 890?
No, I've got the standard auto reply, so they know my tickets are open.
Yeah.
You don't know when I get it because I'll pop in and be like, dude, I gotta show you something.
Yeah. I just wondered if they told you. What's in here? This is a nice bedroom for somebody on
I like the
side.
TVs.
Yeah, I didn't know they had those.
Well, like I said, this isn't the exploration unit. This is the touring units. I don't think I can buy the exploration. I will go to Lorryville. Fuck it. You want to fly it?
No, I'm good.
As you wish.
I mean, it's a nice ship.
So I think I think they're like 6 million. You should buy one and check it out.
I don't think you can buy the 600s. I think all you can do is rent them. But still, they don't cost nothing to rent.
Oh, you know what? I think it's Area 18 that has them, and that's messed up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. But you might be able to rent them at Warville.
I believe it is.
Yeah, you can rent them, I think, but I don't think you can buy them in-game. Why, we're not that far from Lorville, I don't believe, are we? H5? No. Yeah, you can rent them at Lorville, I think. I think. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a fresh drink. Thirsty. Oh. Now the Aquila only has one turret, right? It has a radar dome of some sort.
Yeah, the bottom one's the turret, and the top one's supposed to be the radar.
And this ship in the Explorer has a radar.
Yeah, this one has this turret on the left is lower, and then turret on the right's the up.
Oh, these panels light up.
And
Oh,
then
they
the actual main guns are size 5.
Those are big guns.
Yeah, no gimbals though. That's what sucks about it.
On this ship, yeah. Big ships almost need gimbals.
I went on the other.
Can you put
on
gimbals
3.8.
on? Can you
I put the gimbals on with the size
fours? Yeah. Because this size of ship, it's going to drift so much when you're trying to. Boy, it'd be hard to chase a target with fixed guns. I mean, I like fixed guns on fighters. People complain about them. I don't have any trouble with them, but on a big ship like on the Connie, I can imagine trying to put fixed guns on it. And yeah, I can't even imagine getting away with that. And your escape pods are all padded cells. You put crazy people in here. Do they work? They don't work yet, do they? I wonder what it would have cost you to repair one that you flipped out. Can't actually get in them, can you?
You can. It looks like you're actually getting in it.
But you're not. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm not really in it all the way. Not actually in it all the way. Like I say, this is one.
Holy lag!
This is one fancy ship.
I just rubber banded out to Hurston.
Wow.
Yeah, we were right on Hurston. Now we're like 32,000.
Huh. Well, they say we got desync.
Those weapons suck. They overheat real quick.
Bigger coolers. Any room for coolers? Bigger coolers?
I think it might be a glitch because it says it briefly. It's not like it stays.
Yeah, now that just glitched for me. Yeah, see, these ships like this 600, more like Star Trek. Just the whole captain and.
And you know, even the 300 series is it's really beautiful.
Yes, they are. Much more.
I really do like the luxury line. Like, I really hope they eventually get the luxury areas of all these spaceports, because I'll be doing 890 stuff all day, transporting people. That's
Say, fill her up.
this place looks dark.
Yes, it does. Yeah, isn't it supposed to be lit up at night?
Yeah, it's definitely something weird going on here.
I mean, looks like they toned down the lighting everywhere except where it says TISA Spaceport.
That's fine. I mean, I think they should do that to Area 18, where you can see all the lights around it, but you can't even see where the hell the landing is.
I know it's a pain in the ass to go there.
Like any runway has some sort of light that you can see from far away.
Yep. Well, same thing at New Babbage. Did you notice it's not very well lit till you get pretty close to it? You can't really tell where
I noticed there's some stupid fog storm sitting on the corner of New Babbage landing pad all.
Yeah. Like I say, they want to blind you. And when you land into the hangars, you can't hardly see the hangar underneath of you because the snowstorm's so bad. Yeah, I took the Connie out there and I thought, Jesus Christ, just make it as hard as possible. Make sure you can't see. Yeah, that looks more like fires on the left and right than it does the city. You know? But at least here you can see TISA Spaceport signs from a distance. But you're right, ArcCorp's a pain in the ass. And I haven't been there for a while, so I probably forgot where it was at. If you knew,
Well,
once you
I actually spawned out there and was able to get out of there I used a Pisces.
Yeah?
But I was reading chat earlier and people are having trouble again with it, so you have
Yeah,
to spawn there and then leave.
Yeah, they didn't say that they had it fixed. Now see that we're closer to the ground, the light's turning, they're turning white, but from space it was all red lights, orange lights, whatever. You notice now you look out and they're turning white.
God damn it.
We just got hijacked. And we seem to be well within the boundaries, so why we got hijacked, I don't know. I came in here one time and got blown out of the sky within the boundaries. Was coming up on the hangar like this, and all of a sudden they blew the ship up. And I got a crime stat. I was thinking, what the hell? Oh shit, I just fell through the ship. And I got a black screen. I'm stuck. Where am I at? I am underneath the stairs. I can move.
Yeah, the ship will do that in that corner. If you get in the very far corner on the back wall, I've had it happen to me too.
I'm trying to figure out how to get
Ooh,
out.
that's interesting.
I don't know how to get out here. Can't jump.
You probably should, right there's a crew quarters. You see if you highlight one of those beds.
I'm way here in the back. Wow. Now I'm down on the floor. Where am I at? Holy shit. Okay, I'm up on the floor again. Alright. I don't know where I'm at, but The girls' bathroom, boys' bathroom. All right. Well, okay, we're getting there. Okay, there's the bedrooms. This is the crew's quarter, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, here's an elevator. I think it's the right elevator. No, it's not the right elevator.
No, the one in the back just takes you up to the two decks. The one that's by the cockpit up the staircase is the one that you
Okay.
want.
Yeah. Okay, we're going back to the front.
Which that seems kind of stupid. Might as well have two exits if you got two elevators in there. But see, in the exploration version, those two elevators are useful.
Calling the elevator back.
Because on this one, you can get between the two levels with the staircase, but you
Yeah.
don't have that staircase in the exploration.
Open, open, open. Exit ship. That was weird. Just fell right through the floor, but yet didn't fall out of the ship.
Yeah, when you press your back against that side over there, that on the left, it seems to want to shoot you out.
Well, it did. I mean, I would have thought it would drop me out of the ship, but it didn't. It's a pretty ship. Of course, one time I was here in Lorville, fell through one of the elevators, wound up in a weird area. I finally had to kill myself to get out, but
See, that happens to me at the R&R sometimes. You'll notice you'll spawn into the game and your character won't get in the bed correct, and once you get out, you just fall.
right, I've done that too.
And
The
even
R&R.
killing yourself doesn't fix it.
No. I have found that I just log back. If I log back out and then log back in, it might fix it. Let's see. This is Rattle. If I remember
Displaying
correctly.
tactical.
Oh, here. 600i.
I know when they had the bug, the rental bug, where you can keep the ship forever, I'd always come here and rent one every time they pay it.
600i. That is no. This This is the exploration, right? The 600i is.
Yeah, it's the exploration model.
It's running. What else we got here? It's for rent. I mean, I don't see the big thing about renting in the PU, but it makes sense in the PI. I mean the PTU. They really don't offer a whole lot. They don't. I mean, Andromeda they offer. Prospectors, I guess, are trying to earn credits. Okay. Where am I going? This one. Okay. Origin 600. I got 167 hours. It holds 40 SCU cargo.
Hi, how are you doing? I've checked out your Eychimo's Adventures Twitch channel.
Yes. Also have YouTube. There's more on YouTube than Twitch. Okay.
Star Citizen VR best one so far for me. Great job. I am about to do graphic design for your streaming.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, it runs very, if you get it set up right, VR
Do
works.
not hesitate to follow the link on my Twitch profile image the best.
Okay. Like I say, I think it runs very good. You get it set up right. We're going to Hangar 5 in a minute. I think it runs very good. You realize I have not a clue how to get in this ship.
It's usually marked.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say.
Why is it all crooked?
Yeah, look at this. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? Wow.
We'll never get this big ass thing out of there. Crooked.
Oh no, you're not going to get this out of here. This is just a crime stat waiting to happen, isn't it? Yeah, this is a crime stat waiting to happen. I mean, that is shoved up in the wall there. And I bet you it's a crime stat. Okay, there's the elevators. Same places.
I want to see if it's messed up just like mine.
Yep. Looks exactly the same. Maybe they changed it. I don't know.
No, that looks like one of the screens or
It
some
does.
kind of overlay.
I mean, it does. That's exactly what it looks like.
I haven't seen the inside of this one in so long.
Yeah, this is the. Now, see, this is neat. Is this door open? Yes. Okay, what do you do from these chairs? Do you know? Probably run the.
It's supposed to be the navigation system, but it doesn't work.
Doesn't work yet. Enter scanning station. No power features, huh? Nope.
This one seems a little bit more lit than mine.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Seems like it's brighter back here in the bar.
It's got a bar. Why would it have a bar? It's an exploration ship.
You're exploring, man. You gotta get drunk and have fun and party.
You're right, it's got a bar, okay.
It's all the same from here back. It's just that middle section's different. That and you have a cargo area on the bottom of this one.
Oh, you can't do any cargo at all? I guess you can sit here and watch TV, play billiards?
No, the touring has a little bit of cargo, but not as much as the.
Well, this one doesn't have much. Only 40 is what it said. So it's not a whole lot. Okay,
You can still put a vehicle in here. I can't put a vehicle in.
Oh, you already found the storage? I got back here. I guess this is one of the engine rooms. Not really an engine room.
Yeah, that first when you come out of that hallway, just go to the elevator and stuff.
This is the kitchen area, I guess. See, they got all this water here. We can't use it? Nope. See, we're stocked with water and all kinds of stuff. Can't use it. Huh. Interesting. I guess you would be exploring in style, huh? Whoops.
Yeah, I'll eventually buy this one.
Okay, where's the elevator go? Back in the back.
Well, the back elevator just takes you down to the lower level.
Okay, might as well check that out. Being that I've never been down there. I mean, I like the exploration section if it ever works, but God knows how long that'll be. Lower deck.
Well, they're filling up the solar system pretty quick. They're gonna have to get those jump points in pretty soon.
This is the cargo. No, this is not the cargo area, is it?
Yeah, it's cargo area.
I take it that it goes down. Right? It has to go down somehow, right? Oh. There it is. Those panels working. I don't know what you'd get on there. I don't think it'll hold a rover, will it?
I think it's made to hold the cyclones.
Wow. Wouldn't be
'Cause I
much.
think you get a cyclone with it when you buy it.
Really? That'll a cyclone will fit in there? Doesn't look wide enough. Maybe it is.
I don't know. Let's take it somewhere and see if my rover fits. I got one.
Alright. We'll have to go back up. Oh, we
I
can-
think a rover fits. I want you to fly it. Have fun. It's big, bulky, and flies like a.
Oh, I know. The damn things are so big.
See if you can straighten it out.
Oh, I may not be able to get it out of here without getting a crime stat. Top deck, right.
Good. Then you can see what jail time's all about.
Oh, yeah, I really don't want to do that.
Everybody's got to look at the jail, man. It's
Why?
3.9.
Why?
It
I
ain't gonna
don't
matter.
care.
You got to do it now before it happens IRL. And
Contacts.
wow, that whole piece, that
Broadcasting
seat,
now.
and all the way up into the ceiling moves back. Like that whole piece.
Close mobile glass.
Closing
Start
global
up.
glass. Acknowledged.
Change view.
Roger that.
Holy shit, there's no way I can get this out of here. It's not gonna let me. Raise landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
No, it's not. Raise landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
You should go forward just a little bit there. Now you should be able to go up.
Come on over there, buddy.
The back end on this thing looks so awesome. It looks like a race, like with all the carbon fiber and stuff.
I think that my nose is clear. Change view.
Yeah, you look pretty
Roger
good.
that.
Yeah, you're good. You're perfect. Just don't turn. Just go straight up.
Yeah, that was different. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that was different. Okay, who has bases here on this planet? Do you remember?
I know for sure Edmonton.
Edmonton, that's where we're headed.
It's right by the water.
We'll try to find.
Is it me, or is this map going to be like this all the time? Because I can actually see all the points like I'm supposed to, even though they're way out.
Can you really? I don't know. Maybe it is.
Yeah, none of them are touching the ground. They're all like on the outside of the planet.
Range. I take it that might be.
Collecting data.
No, that's somebody's ship. Star map.
Activating now.
I'm gonna cheat. See if I can.
I hope it works out for you in VR, though.
See if I can get to Rivers Harbor. God darn, it doesn't really want to. There. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Oh, what are you doing? Come on back over, buddy. Yeah. We'll get some altitude, then come back and find Edmonton. Jump.
Jumping.
Range.
Collecting data.
Somewhere down here is a planet. Oh, I thought we'd be too far away to Edmonton. Any idea what it's near?
If I remember correctly, it's not too far from Lori.
There's Lauraville. Edmond. You were absolutely right. Jump. I can't
Jumping.
believe I got this ship out of there without getting a crime stat. You know, you smack walls, you get a crime stat. And it
I
was
don't know. I've
our-
never hit the walls, so I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I take
Oh,
that back.
what the
Oh,
hell?
what?
It just blew us up. I think there might be bugs. Shouldn't be no crime stat involved, but I got a crime stat.
Wasn't that some shit?
I got a crime stat.
What? We were in a party. You shouldn't have got one. There's something's going on. This server is being retarded. You're going to jail.
Yeah, well, as soon as I walk out of here, I'll get shot, right?
Yes, sir. Ready to come break you out?
Oh, man, I don't want to go to jail.
And I believe, what is that? Two. When I sat in there, it was 50.
Now, why? See, do they just have that set so everybody goes to jail? Because that's just bullshit. Why would I even get a crime stat? I mean,
I don't know. Clearly it didn't do that when I hit the.
you know, you didn't get a crime stat, did you?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you know why I got a crime stat? Because you were in my ship and you died too.
Yeah, but when I hit the asteroid, we were doing the same thing.
I know it, but I'm telling you that's why. I got a
Unless it
crime
was
stat.
different because we weren't actually sitting in the seat.
I don't know, but I'll tell you that's why I got the crime stat. Because you died because they killed me for no reason. There was no reason for that ship to blow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there.
Jesus Christ. As soon as I walk out of here, they're going to shoot me and throw me in jail. They're going to kill me and then throw me in jail.
Well, you can go in there and you can mine. What would you like to do anyway?
Well, no, I don't really like to hand mine all that much. Yeah, well, give me something to do tomorrow, right?
There is a boxing ring in there too.
No, I don't do the whole fisticuff thing.
At least die and go check it out for a second, then log off.
All right, I'll go out here and they're going to shoot me. You know they're going to shoot me. I got bullets coming. As soon as I walk out into the hallway,
Run for your life.
I ought to. You know what? I can't pull a weapon.
You probably could. You
I
probably
can't-
could run all the way.
Yeah, but they're just bounty hunters going to get me if so it don't really make any difference. They're going to kill me and shoot me, but you know what? It's not like I'm a criminal. I shouldn't. As soon as I walk down, get out of this habitat, I'm dead. I can't believe that. You get crime.
I don't know.
stats-
One time I had a crime stat and I wanted to get rid of it, and I came here and I ran all the way inside the building through the vehicle spawn and got on the train and went to the next area.
Oh, I could probably run through it. They're terrible at hitting a moving target, but it ain't going to do me no good. Somebody's going to get me. You know, there's no way to clear your crime stat. Somebody's going to kill me.
Nope, gotta go to jail now. There's no more come here and get shot and be fine.
Nope. All right, we're fixing on to die in here. Watch me get shot. I can't even defend myself. They haven't noticed me yet. You think I could crawl? Maybe I could crawl. You think I could crawl past?
You can do it and try.
I'm incognito. You can't see me.
It just might work.
Like I say, I'm just going to be dead sooner or later. I snuck up on them. Why aren't they shooting me? Whoops.
I can't see you.
Oh, there's another one. Ah, I'm dying. Heal.
Fine, it's done.
yeah, you bastards. Come on, come get me. You're lucky I don't have a gun. Ah! Hill. Heal.
Fine, it's done.
There you go. Prick.
You know, thank God the AI sucks in this game, or else you would never made it that far.
Well, no, they're terrible at hitting moving targets. I know that. Ah! I've learned that down doing our FPS stuff. But you're right, they're terrible. Whoops, too many of them. Gotta get around the corner. Heal. Heal.
Fine, it's done. Fine,
Oh,
it's
you
done.
must be out already. Ah! Oh! I could have made it to the trail. I shouldn't have stopped to heal. Okay. Now I gotta fuck with this. I just unbelievable. I mean, this just is.
Well, I know you're going to be on Aberdeen, and there's actually a warp point 2 there, and I know there's a maze you can run to get out.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to be a thing, though. I think there's going to be speed run records for this now, because that's a
There
good.
probably will be. All right, what a joke.
It's actually pretty neat, dude. They've got a really cool, like, when you're rehab, you get to leave, and they're like, "Attention, everyone! Please look at the door. Somebody is leaving. It's fully rehabbed."
Yeah, this is just, you know what? I should have never had to go in here because I didn't do anything. I'm truly innocent. What, you gotta go down the stairs somewhere?
Yeah, there's a staircase, or you can just jump down there. Honestly, you can just float down there to gravity. And then you can go take a look at that center hub and see how long you.
How long I gotta sit here? And I suppose you gotta be in game to get your time cut off.
I don't think so.
Well, then I should log in tomorrow and I'll be done. They're not gonna allow that.
Well, I mean, you're still spawned here, but your time might be up, so you just have to leave.
In my information. Touch to start. Your sentence. Time served. Merit. Original sentence extension. Projected time until a release. 1 hour, 21 minutes.
Closure Company is committed to legal rehabilitation. While most correction facilities see
Like I say, I don't mind going to jail if I do something, but that's just kind of processing. Is that the way to get out?
Yeah, that'd be the exit there. I one time when I got done with it, I just stood there and opened the door for other people. There's a gun on the other side. You got to hurry up and run over to the door, and then they got out. So I just stand there and let people out of it.
Huh. See how you are?
And then the other
More
side,
mines.
there was the mine. Yeah, the mine area. And then if you go in there and you like immediately go left and follow that around, you'll find the boxing ring. But once you get in there, it's
Yeah. Don't die in my ship no more. Just don't do it.
and I probably would have been fine if I wasn't sitting in the seat.
Well, you know what? I don't mind, you know what? I don't know. Just kind of bullshit that they, what the hell's this? No entry. That they've got prison in the game, yet they,
When venturing out, always keep an eye on your
Out of
oxygen
stock.
levels. Although there are plenty of refill stations, we can't refill your tanks for you.
I mean, it just doesn't. They need to fix. They need to fix crime stats before they put you in prison. Guess it could be worse. I guess you just keep. Well, you don't have any mining tools, do you?
Yeah, you get a mining gun.
Oh, I gotta go pick it up somewhere.
No, it's already on your inventory.
Oh, is it? I just gotta install it.
Should be able to hit one. It should bring it right up, or whatever you use for your weapon, or pull it up.
Outside the living area. These might contain contaminants.
No, it's not pulling up. There's the wheel. Does not say I have one. Alright, I guess I do have one. Oh, Jesus. Why won't it stay out, though? Huh. See that? Won't stay out for whatever reason. It's kind of interesting. Am I not allowed to use it out there? I don't know.
You have to aim down the sights in order for it to stay out. And
It won't aim down sights. It just instantly pulls it back in. Not that I see anything to mine.
you got to go down one of the mine shafts. I don't know. The times I was running around in there, I didn't see anything to mine either. Like, it's kind of stupid. I wasn't trying to mine anything either, so. I just go in there and stand at the start and try and punch people.
See, I don't see nothing that has a vein in it. I could say it's so dark that the odds of seeing a vein in a rock are going to be slim to none.
You got a flashlight.
Lights.
Lights on.
Okay, why is that rock red? Is there anything there? See, it's not staying out. It is not staying out. Mobile glass.
Open
We
motor
got
glass.
bugs here or what?
Probably because I had no problem. It stay out.
Let's see, it won't stay out. No, I can. It says in use. Placeholder. Okay, let's go to utility. See if this works this way. Close mobile glass.
Closing motor
Well,
glass.
that don't even look like me.
You don't like your new threads, man?
Yeah, see, this isn't working. I mean, it's not like the gun's not staying out, so how can you possibly use it?
It must be something with this patch thing because it was working when I was messing with it.
Yeah, as you
before.
see, I can draw the gun, but once I draw it, see, right now it's out, and then it pulls it back in. Why? So there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. So I'm taking the red rocks there, what you mine, but I can't get the gun.
No,
for it.
there's regular rocks in there. You just gotta find them. The red rocks, I don't think.
Just say I can't get the gun to work, so it's irrelevant. You don't think the red rocks are it? Only veins in the rocks.
No, because there was one time I was running around there and I was finding the rocks you find in. If you go far enough in there, you look for things that are covered in a towel. There's usually water in there, and sometimes you'll find a shit.
Oh, wonderful. They want you to stab everybody while you're in prison.
That's what I do. Like I said at the start and sit there punching people.
Like I say, I don't, yeah. Guess I'll just let the time expire because I don't see nothing in mine, and if I could, I can't use the gun, so that's kind of bullshit. Can't even scan the rock without being able to pull the multi-tool.
I think one time I ran through here and I got to what, level 15 in the mine shaft. Like, it's big.
Level 15. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not impressed with her. For all I know, I'm going in circles. So I have no idea where I'm at. You have no idea where you're going. Jesus. This is their idea. And what happens if you have to find your way out? That's probably a rock, but see that? But it's not going to do me no good because it won't pull. Say I can't make the gun work. Will not work. See, it just won't. Won't work. Let's see, what is R key? Should be able to do one. There, see, I can pull it out. Oh, come on. See, it just isn't.
Yeah, I see that how it just pops out for a split second.
Yeah. See, I'm unholstering it and it just won't stay out. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. See, it just... Yeah. Nothing I can do. It's not going to work. For whatever reason. Well, I just guess I'll sleep off my time.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's way past your normal time that you should.
You know. So, yeah. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I would actually mine out. But it's not going to let me. And I
Don't keep hanging out with me. I'll have another chance of getting down.
Well, that's just kind of bullshit that we're getting crime stats because they blowing us up. Like I say, that's probably something SIGS does on purpose.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go to the forums and ask about that because, like I said, when me and my wife played once before, I had the same thing happen.
Well, like I say, the other night we were out, we got crime stats, but we actually got shot by somebody else because we respawned in the ships. We got crime stats. You know, like I say, that just kind of, they're aware of all that stuff. There's issue counts reports on it, so they're putting something like this in a game and not a, I don't know that I can get back out of here. No, that wasn't the right way, was it?
Backspace is also a good strategy to get out, back out.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Because I'll never find my way out. There's no way to mark it. We
I don't know if I
have-
like that new loading screen though. When you die, I've gotten stuck on it before.
Oh, oh, ah! I was shot. I was shibbed in the back.
Awesome.
All right, we're just going to log out, and if we have to log in tomorrow, that just, like I say, this is pretty much a
Issue a
waste of
time
time.
reduction chit based on the total value of the deposit. Mineral prices
Well,
are static and set by cluster rehabilitation facilities and do not reflect real
The
world prices.
trouble is, you can't pull the weapon and make it stay. So I don't know what to tell you. All right, we're going to call it quits for tonight.
All right, man. Good night.
It's not
Sleep
too
tight.
bad in here. Like I say, if the mining tool would work, that was probably mineable rock there. I couldn't even scan it because I couldn't get the gun to stay out. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I've hand mined a million times and never had any trouble doing it, so they got something messed up. And I noticed that nobody else is here. Doesn't that seem a bit strange on a Friday night?
Even when I was in there wasn't that many people running. Oh well, I was kind of more on the first run, so there was a lot of people going here. But I don't. I think they realize how shitty.
How piss poor gameplay it is. All right, we'll see about it tomorrow. See what it is.
All right, that
All
sounds
right.
good, man. Take care.
Yep.
I'm curious to find out if that crime stat goes away or your time.
Yeah, I'll know when I log in. I got a feeling it's in-game time, though. I really think it'll probably be, you have to clear it in-game. I bet you. That's the way I'd make it. If I was going to put something like that in the game, I'd say, no, you got to spend an hour and 20 minutes in prison. Shitty as that is, but that's what I would do. We shall see. We'll talk at you tomorrow, bud.
All right, sounds good. Good night.
All right, night.